Now here's a look at 5 things to know as you head out the door. We do have Hurricane Lee on the way, but we've also had tropical systems move through in the past, so this is nothing that we haven't seen before. We've had a few move through. Edna and Carol were some of the worst. Gerda was the last hurricane to actually make landfall in the area. We aren't going to see this moving through as a hurricane, but instead the remnants of what's left behind that as it moves through. But again, we have something moving through with some tropical characteristics. We've seen this in the past before. We're going to see it again in the future. We'll have that coming up tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Aaron. President Biden is approving an emergency declaration for the state of Maine ahead of Hurricane Lee. This authorizes federal agencies to coordinate disaster relief efforts and provide extra assistance as needed. Governor Mills requested a disaster declaration yesterday, saying the storm could be a threat to public safety. The governor declared a state of emergency and urged Mainers to take precautions.
Weather experts say Hurricane Lee's impact could be similar to nor'easters that Mainers often see. Still, MEMA is reminding you to prepare your house for the storm. That means clean out some gutters, check your sump pump, bring in any outdoor furniture. Experts also advising having supplies needed for multiple days inside your house. And leaders say if you do rely on water from a well, remember you might not get access to that water if you end up losing power.
And the town of Wells has sand available ahead of Hurricane Lee. Leaders say it's for any storm-related issues people might have. You can pick up sand at the Eastern Shore parking lot. You're asked to bring your own shovel and bags. If you don't have a bag, there is a limited supply at the Wells Fire Department.
And we've been talking earlier this week about beaches closing because of the storm. York Beach is now on that list. All day will be closed tomorrow. The Parks and Rec Department also postponing all events and activities scheduled for tomorrow as well. So I would say always best to check ahead.
Right, and a reminder that parts of Acadia National Park are closing today ahead of Hurricane Lee. Campgrounds are scheduled to shut down at 10 this morning. A section of the Park Loop Road closes at 5. Staff say that they'll reassess after the storm goes by and see when it's safe to reopen.